One other very interesting aspect of focusing on hunger is that it is an emotion that gets a lot of hop-ons, it gets a lot of stowaways. You could say your emotions are dispatched by your amygdala based on the information it's receiving from other areas of the brain. The amygdala is not just the fear center of the brain, but it's also the dispatcher of all emotions. Why would our emotions come from the part of our brain that's linked to panic? Because the purpose of emotions, most likely a survival adaptation that allows the amygdala to, okay, I think the right response to this is anger. So it pushes the anger button. The anger, it's not a choice when you're becoming angry for there to be psychological and physiological adaptations that prepare you to deal with certain situations. So if something is really pissing you off and say somebody's taking more than their fair share of something and you start to get bigger and more imposing and your voice raises and your hands start to clench, the emotion of anger is fundamentally your experience of these adaptations your brain is making to prepare you to meet some kind of threat or to put some imbalance back into balance. But let's say for whatever reason, you were very uncomfortable with the emotion, anger, and you repressed it. When you felt it coming up, you were really good at squashing it back down. The emotion isn't going to stop. It doesn't go away when you push it down. It remains an open loop in your mind and body, and it will seek other pathways to get you the message that it's trying to deliver. Because emotions aren't just physical and mental adaptations. They also carry packets of information on what? On the thing in your periphery, the thing that your periconscious or subconscious mind is picking up on, the pattern it's noticed. When you're processing emotions fully, you will get those little packets of information. Oh, I'm really angry right now. Well, it's because Bill's doing that thing he always does. And this is super unfair. Now, the emotion doesn't need you to go punch, even though you're physiologically getting ready for a confrontation. All the emotion really needs is for you to take assertive action. The amygdala just wants to know that you understand that there's an issue and that you're going to take care of it. And once you do, if you don't punch the guy, it's fine. The amygdala is perfectly happy. Loop is closed. We're done. But if you're routinely not honoring your anger, if you're getting angry at Bill and not saying anything and then just walking off with your friend and talking about him behind his back and doing nothing to actually change Bill's behavior, then that loop remains open and you will remain angry, even if you are really good at pushing it below the surface of your awareness. I think emotions, because they're driven by the need for survival, not accuracy, they can reroute through other emotional pathways that you keep open. One that you respond to better than any other is hunger. And this is why emotional eating is such an issue, because all the emotions that you're not able to process fully are coming through the hunger path.